It's remarkable. Britain, has peace and plenty. Okay, it's got problems, but nevertheless, it's not at war. No one's firing missiles at it. No one's trying to annihilate it, apart from the Iranians, but that's sort of down the road.
That's
but anyway,
also true.
Okay, so you go to Britain where basically they've got no real problems, and they're also miserable, and they're also cynical, and they're also pessimistic, and they're all going, well, it's all over and nothing we can do, and they're fatalistic. There is nothing they feel they can do. They are disempowered, right? Come back here, where there are missiles, you're in and out of the shelters. There are still these terrible threats from Iran. It hasn't gone away. This terrible war in Gaza. Every few days, more of our precious young people are being killed in action. People are traumatized beyond belief. The grief is off the scale. The anxiety is epic. People are ground down by all that. And yet it is the most positive and optimistic place to be. The sense of purpose, the sense that this is terrible and it may get worse and we are frightened and we are grieving, but ultimately, we are going to win this and we will defeat evil because we are fighting for goodness and truth and justice against the worst evil that we have ever seen and that possibly the world has ever seen on a global scale. And we're fighting. We're the only people fighting it. We are, therefore, heroic. And this sense of love of the people, love of what you are, what you represent, the people that you come from, so much so that you want it to continue, love of your country, belief in your country, belief that it's not just your country where you live, but it stands for all the good things in the world, and that we are fighting the good fight and we will win it. This is such an overwhelming feeling. And I go back to Britain and they say, how are things there? And I go, it's terrific because we're going to win and you're not. And they go, what? How can you say that? And it's like a different planet. So I'm optimistic because I'm here and I'm so pleased to be here. And I feel it's such a privilege to be here at what I think is a seismic moment, a moment of inflection for the world, but a seismic moment in Jewish history, which I am so privileged to be part of it at the very center of where it's happening.
And I must say, I fully agree. I think that Western society has become, I would say, addicted, consumed by a disease of losing the desire to fight back against all these threats. And I think Israel maybe drives the world crazy because it's the only country in the world, as you've said, that is actually fighting back, is not willing to just surrender, but is actually fighting back. And this is what makes Israel stand at the forefront of Western civilization.